What is up, guys? I'm the Pescatarian Jew, and I'm here today with a brand new video. Now, this is a video that I'm relatively excited to post. In fact, I did a video similar to this not long ago. I was going to piece this video at the start of the vlog, but I'm not going to do that. I would rather post this video several days ahead of time. That way, you all can expect it and you all really know what's going to be happening on my channel and what's going to be happening with my life and whatnot. Anyway, so my roommate is currently out and I'm just by myself at the house, so I thought I would make a quick little video and tell you all what is going to be happening very soon. And I'm really fucking ecstatic about this. It is absolutely insane. You all know I have been talking about moving for a very long time. In fact, I know a lot of people who just flat out never thought it would ever happen. Like, there's been a few bitches that have been like, oh, you'll never make it, you'll never do this, you'll never do that, and all those fucking cunts have nothing to say anymore. I basically cut all those people off and I quit talking to them entirely, but I officially have a step forward in that entire discussion. I originally was going to move to Canada back in 2018 because Canada was a place that I've always had interest in moving to. First it was Canada, then it was Norway, then it was Chattanooga because my ex-girlfriend lived there, then it was going to be Nebraska, then it was going to be Israel, and basically I had all of these extravagant moving plans that just never really happened. In fact, the most recent moving plan was England, because I had a girlfriend temporarily that lived in England and she was going to let me move in with her, but then basically that entire plan got fucked up, so it didn't happen. But after all these years, after all this planning, I 100% am finally moving. Today is June 2nd. On June 14th, I'm officially not going to be living here anymore. I am flying... Well, it's in America. I'm going to just say that right now. It is a spot in America. I am moving 22 hours away by car to this location. Now, I'm not driving there, obviously. I'm getting on a plane, and it's I believe... It's supposed to be a 4 or 5 hour flight, but because there is a layover, it is actually going to be about 7 to 8 hours for me to actually get there. So, basically, it's pretty far away, and there's really no way to get there unless it's by plane or unless I were to drive for a few days, which is obviously not going to happen. So basically, I'm moving 22 hours away. I'm moving in with somebody that I met on Facebook. I have actually never met this person. I will be meeting her for the very first time on June 14th. I am moving in with both her and her husband, and we are going to begin finding an apartment. And yes, by the way, I do not have a set place to move to when I get there, and neither do they. So basically, this is a gamble and it's very risky, and some people have completely advised me to just completely cut this plan out. So one of the people that I'm moving in with, she has been friends with me for about 5 or 6 years, which is really impressive. And we're basically really good friends. Now, her husband, I haven't officially met him yet, but he is seemingly a really nice person. Like, everything that I've heard about him has been really good so far, so I'm really looking forward to meeting him. But basically, I have not met either of these people, and I am moving in with them 22 hours away from where I am currently staying. So basically, it's a pretty crazy travel plan, especially considering I've never been solo on a plane before. That's another crazy part about this. I have never actually been solo on a plane, so this will be my first time navigating an airport solo, and it'll also be my first time navigating the Atlanta airport, which is also the busiest airport in the world. So that is going to be pretty insane. But yeah, this is pretty exciting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. Sorry about that, guys. I thought my roommate arrived. So, basically, this entire plan is pretty crazy, but I'm really looking forward to officially moving forward with my life. This is another crazy part of this that a lot of people just simply cannot wrap their mind around, but I was advised to take a bag, like a small bag to fit underneath the seat, basically. Now, I was gonna take this bag. This is my, my travel bag. Like I was gonna maybe fill it with clothes or something, but then I looked at some videos online and I saw how complicated the whole process is for all that. So I am not bringing a bag. I am 100% bringing two shirts I'm going to be wearing like on top of each other. Like if I were doing it right now, there would be like a shirt under this hoodie and probably another shirt under that shirt. And that's basically how I'm going to be going about that. So basically all of my stuff, all of my really important valuables and whatnot. Basically, all of this stuff, all the stuff that I have here, I am going to be coming back for it sometime later down the road. But whatever the case, I absolutely cannot do it now because obviously I'm not bringing any bags and I'm not having it shipped out to any specific location yet. So really, basically, I just have no other option but to leave it here at the moment. But I can always come back for it. I'm not going to say where exactly I am moving to yet because I want that to be a surprise for all of you. But basically, after all these years of attempts, I'm officially moving. And people ask me all the time, why do you want to move so badly? Okay, look. I live in my parents' house, which, that's not terrible. There's a lot of people that do that. And while that's not inherently the problem, like, I don't mind living here, the problem is I do not like this area. Like, I'm not going to say where I live. I would highly, highly prefer not to share that information because it's embarrassing as fuck. But this area that I live in, there's no real business opportunities, there's not much to explore, there's no Jewish community. In fact, I believe the Jewish population here is like less than 100, which is very fucking low. But, no business opportunities, a small Jewish community, basically nothing to do anymore. And we live in an area that I just genuinely hate being in. Basically, I don't like this area. There's nothing going for it, nothing to really do around here, and nothing that interests me really at all. I want to move to an area where I will be in the city because, I'm a city person. I'm going to be moving to a city. I'm going to be surrounded by business opportunities. I will be part of a large Jewish community, and I basically can progress with my life in many ways that I can't in this area. This area is basically a dead zone if you have any hopes or dreams, and that is exactly why I want to move away from here. It's nothing against my family, it's nothing against the place that I'm living in. I just hate this city that we live in. It's just... I don't know why we ever moved here in the first place, but I do not like it, and I have wanted to move out of it for a very long time. So that is why I am moving. But, yeah. Starting June 14th, I will be adventuring solo, and I will be moving 22 hours away. So that's pretty exciting to think about. I'm nervous as fuck, but at the same time, I think that I'm making the right decision. I will be vlogging this entire trip. Starting June 14th, I will be vlogging every single day of the week. Then after the first week, I'm going to begin vlogging every couple of days until the end of June. And that's exactly what the plan is in terms of vlogging, so you all can see the adventure that I'm going on. It's just really hard to think about, to be honest. Like, as excited as I am for this move, I also know that everything right now that I'm currently living is going to be completely irrelevant. Basically, my entire life is going to change on June 14th, and I'm excited for it, but I'm also quite nervous about it, and I'm also quite sad to have to leave this area after being here for so long. But it's for the better. This is what I've wanted this whole time, and I am finally getting it. Starting June 14th, I will not be living in this area. I'll basically be starting a whole new life in a new setting. But yeah, to all my family, to all my friends and people that I know, my Messenger is always open. My Instagram messages are always open. I'm always going to be by the phone. But I officially will not be living anywhere near this area starting June 14th. I'm going to be basically starting a whole new life. So, yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna vlog the entire adventure and you all can see what all happens. I'm pretty excited but very nervous because this is unpredictable and we have no clue what's going to happen. This move could either be really good or really bad. It just depends exactly how it goes. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all look forward to June 14th. That is when the vlog is officially starting. And reminder, my upcoming album, It's Personal Now, releases on June 15th, the day after I fly out. Be sure to check that out. It is a very good album. Anyway, all that out of the way. I will see you all later. Have a great night. Hope you all enjoyed this video.